Well, hey, what do you guys?
Well, the other day,
what do you guys think about tonight?
Tonight, geez, tonight is a dream come true for me. A second year in a row in Battle of the Bands. And I don't know. I'm just pleased to be part of this. Everything I said about Mark was, you know, just a joke, and I'm pleased to be that he's part of this guy here is part of this band. He put us together. He's got us together. He's kept us together, and I guess tonight's going to show us exactly what all his hard work might lead to.
How do y'all really feel about Mr. Lapham here?
It's a fucking dick.
All right. How about a round of applause or something?
He's my Buddha.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
I want to have we started out as a I mean, let me go into the meaning of the Sabbs. I mean, that's the only way to explain this. The Sabbs started out in our fraternity. Sabbs is someone who gets abused by a girl a lot, but just someone who gets abused and stepped on and taken advantage of in life. When we first began, we had the worst equipment imaginable. We never practiced. We had terrible musicians. And we did all right. We won a Greek Week talent show. We made the Battle of the Bands the first year. It was great. Well, you weren't there then. It was Dollar Bill and Morris back then. But for what we've been through and the money we don't have to buy equipment, we get together and we practice every now and then, and we do quite well. And I think we're all very proud of ourselves, and we all are proud of each other for our accomplishments.
I think that's beautiful. Mark, would you be able to tell us a little bit about how you became the singer of this establishment?
Oh, I started my career with the Sabbs. Well, it's quite an ironic story. I was gardening outside of my home in Hamden, and I was pulling a few weeds, and this wonderful bunch of young men here came up to me and approached me. Well, Carlos came later on, as I did, and I was just doing some weeding, and they said, "Come on, we're getting the band back together." And I said, "What do you mean, band?" And he said, "Come on, you know, what the heck? We came all the way over here from Hartford, and we're going to get the band back going again." And I said, "Well, look, the only instrument I know how to play is the trowel." I had the trowel with me at the time, and different other types of pruning shears was all that I was familiar with.
Any particular brand that you preferred, or
Craft shears. The carbide drilling surface and the particular steel blade with the dual lubrication system using SA 2-cycle motor oil. So anyways, I started to catch on, and I figured that these guys didn't know who the hell they were looking for. I figured they had me mistaken for someone else, so I played along, and here I am. I'm singing for the Sabbs band, and I'm telling you something.
That's terrific.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Roxy tonight in Storm, Connecticut. We're sick of this synthetic music tonight, and we'd like to bring back some of the blues greats of all time. Yes, we've got Jake and Elwood Sabbs, the Sabbs Brothers! We was having so much fun. I didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. The clock and it was 1:30. Start playing everything. All I can say but never see. And then I had somebody call. Last round for alcohol.
Where is it?
Mike, could you tell us about your
Yeah,
world
you
record
should-
drum solo of last battle?
The last battle.
Let's talk about our most embarrassing moment in
Our
Sabbs.
most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing moment had to be the time.
Probably the reason we lost too.
I don't think we had a chance of winning in hell to begin with. But the fact of the matter was that we were playing our last song, the crowd killer, Caledonia, and the last, everyone took a solo. The last solo was me on drums, and I dropped the drumstick as I began the solo, and I went to grab another drumstick, and it got caught in between my floor tom and knocking the floor tom down. Fire alarms went off. People were running. It was.
Is it true the National Guard was called out at that point?
They didn't call the National Guard. After they called the Yukon Police Force, then they went to the state police, but the Guard was never called.